23. Settle. As per the question or question gives the cost for producing 10,000 units. And finally they asked to prepare budget for, this is a budget for how many units? 7,000, then 9,000, showing distinctly marginal cost. What is mean by marginal cost? Underline the word marginal cost, which means variable cost. The another term used for variable cost is marginal cost. So we are going to prepare flexible budget. You just listen and after that I will give you time to copy. Okay, flexible budget. Here we have to provide 3 columns. Actually, as per the question or question needed to prepare budget for 7,000 and 9,000. But we also give a column for 10,000 unit. Okay, it's optional. Once it give, the computation will be easy. That's why. So each unit column should be branched into 2, which means cost per unit, then total cost. Here cost per unit, then total cost. Here also cost per unit, then total cost. Okay, this is the status here. Then the first item is direct material. How much? 50. Is this variable cost or fixed cost? There is a mistake in question. Unit strictly marginal costing is there. Marginal costing. After that and total. Cancel that and write the fixed cost. Total cost, not fixed cost. Okay, which means segregate the expense as variable and fixed. Nothing great. Okay, so first write marginal cost. You people just listen. Okay, marginal cost or variable cost. First one, direct material, is a variable cost. So just write here 50. I think from the beginning of class itself I am saying that variable cost per unit will not change. So here 50, here also 50. Okay, so how we'll get the total cost? Total cost is equal to units into cost per units. So it's very easy. Here 10,000 into 50. How much? 5 lakh. Here 7,000 into 50. How much? 3 lakh 50,000. Here 9,000 into 50. 4 lakh 50,000. Okay. Next one, direct labor. This is also follow the same pattern. It is a variable cost. Variable cost per unit will not change. So 20 into 10,000 is equal to 20,000. 20 into 7,000 is equal to 14,000. 20 into 9,000 is equal to 18,000. Simple. The next one, variable overhead. 20. This is also use the same pattern. 20,000 here, 14,000 here also. 2 lakh, 1 lakh 40,000, 1 lakh 80,000, 1 lakh 80,000. Okay, great. Then next, fixed overhead, where we can write that fixed overhead in another heading, fixed overhead. Okay, guys, complete up to this. Write the heading flexible budget. Flexible budget. Flexible budget. Flexible budget. Particular, and made 3 columns. Each column branched into 2. Okay. Mainly there are 3 main columns, and each column branched into 3. Particular, in addition to particular, 3. Each column divided into 2. Okay. Okay, it's ready. Please hold and listen here. Excuse me. Then next one, fixed cost. Rupees 1 lakh. Fixed overhead. Where should I write? This is the information given for 10,000 units. So I would like to write here 1 lakh. And we know another important point. What is that? Fixed cost total remain unchanged. So we can easily write here 1 lakh and 1 lakh. Assume that this is rent of factory. Rent of factory will not change due to changes in volume of production. So next, how we will compute cost per unit? 1 lakh divided by 10,000. So it will come 10. Here 1 lakh divided by 7,000. Give me the answer. 1 lakh divided by 7. How much? 14.28. Okay, then 1 lakh divided by 9,000. 11.11. Okay, 11. That's all. Okay, next item. Variable expense. It is directly given here. Variable expense. Just write 5, 5, 5. Why? Variable cost per unit will not change. Then multiply. 5 into 10,000 is equal to 50,000. Then 5 into 7,000 is equal to 25. 35,000. Okay, 5 into 9,000 is equal to 45,000. Yeah, simple. The next, selling expense. In case of selling expense, please. There are 10% fixed cost, which means 90% is variable cost. So selling expense. What is the amount selling expense? 10. Okay. Into how many percentage is for variable cost? 90%, which means 9. Am I correct? Fixed percentage is given. Where I am writing right now under the head variable cost. So should I write variable cost percentage, which means 90%. Got it? How much? 9 into 10,000. The 9 into 7,000. Do you have any doubt? Yes, what doubt do you have? 10. 10. Actually, that 10 I took from question, yeah. Selling expense. 10% is fixed. Then what's your doubt? If 10% is fixed, 90% will be variable. Is it new? No, yeah. 9 into 7,000. Give me the calculation, yeah. Give me the answer. 60. Then 9 into 9,000. 81,000. Okay, then don't forget to write here selling expense. How much? 10 into 10%. It will come 1. Here is the most trickiest calculation. First, we are going to fill 10,000 unit total selling expense. It will come 1 into 10,000. Okay. How much? 10,000. Very nice. Actually, many times I am repeating that. We can't say fixed cost in per unit. Actually, the fixed cost, suppose this is the salary of salesman. This is fixed. Then how we got 10,000 rupees divided by 10,000 unit. So whether we sold 10,000, 7,000 or 9,000, the fixed cost remained unchanged. So we have to fill first the total column. Then is it required to show how to calculate this? Do you know how 10,000 divided by 7,000? 1.42. Okay, yeah, that's all. Then next, 10,000 divided by 9,000. 1.11. You got that? I repeat the procedure. First, calculate the selling expense per unit as per the question, which is 1. Then multiply with the 10,000 unit. Then you will get 10,000. Then put the total in all the column, because we know that total fixed cost will not change. Then easily we can compute per unit by dividing with the respective units. Okay. Then next, distribution also we can do like this. Listen that. First, write under the head variable cost, distribution expense. What is the total amount? 5. You got 5. Can you see in your question? 5. Then into, what is the percentage of variable cost? If 20% is fixed, then variable cost will be 80%. How much will be 80% of 5? 4. So this is variable cost. Variable cost per unit will not change. 4. Here 4 into 10,000 is equal to 40,000. Here 4 into 7,000 is equal to, why you people sit like this? 28,000. Here 4 into 9,000 is equal to 36,000. Then we can go to fixed cost. Here distribution expense. How much will be 5 into 20%? It will come 1. Am I correct? 1 into 10,000 is equal to 10,000. Then first fill the total, because it is fixed. We always focus variable cost per unit in case of variable cost, and we always focus total of fixed cost in case of fixed cost. 10,000, again 10,000, then 10,000 divided by 7,000, same as above. Okay. Then next one, administration expense. Where we can put that administration? Is this variable or fixed? they give a total amount, and also the administration expense most probably will be fixed. Okay, so we can put here administration expense. How much? 50. The total of fixed cost will not change. So 50,000 here, 50,000 here, 50,000 here. 50,000 divided by 10,000 is equal to 5. 50,000 divided by 7,000 is equal to how much? 7.14. Then 50,000 divided by 5.55. Okay, sit. Then finally, not finally, yeah, it's over. Total cost of sales per unit, which means that is the total of that particular table. Nothing great. Will they provide any selling price? No. You just total all the cost. So the total of this will be 125, which means this is the information given in the question. Okay, you have to add the another cost also. You just add and give me the answer. Per unit. First add per unit. This is the answer as per study material. Did you get? No. എന്താണ് കിട്ടിയില്ല? കിട്ടിയില്ല? നിങ്ങളിങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കണം. എന്താ കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ ചെയ്തു നോക്കല്ലേ വേണ്ടത്? കിട്ടിയാ? നിനക്ക് കിട്ടിയാ? ഇത് കിട്ടിയാ? നോക്കാൻ ചെയ്തു നോക്കൂ.